Hiya, today I'm going to show you how to stack a cake. I've been asked by a couple of people now to show how I do it. I've got my cake here and I've put the beading round. Now, I don't generally do it this way, but to teach you the easiest way to do it and to centre it, you'll need the cake tins that you bake your cakes in. Apart from the bottom one, you won't need that. So I'm going to get my cake tins out. I use a 10-inch, which that's the one that's there, then an 8-inch, and then a 6-inch. So this is my 8-inch tin, which I'm going to place on top of there. And I'm going to make sure it's the same all the way around. Now you can do this with this if you don't have a measuring tape. So it's there. Like this to go over a bit. And just measure it to make sure it's more or less equal all the way around. Which that is. And then just make a little indent in the cake with the tin. Now this has been in the fridge overnight, so I'm not too sure if it's going to make an indent. Oh, it has done. Very, very lightly. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. But it's just made like a very faint line. So now you know where you're going to be putting your stakes in. Now I use these that I get off eBay, the lollipop sticks really, and I'm okay with these up to about 4 anything after that, then I tend to get the thicker ones, which are the dowels, but these are quite sturdy, and if you use enough of them, they should be alright anyway. And what I do is I stick that into the cake. Now this is a fruit cake, so it's a bit stiff. And then I stick my finger right at the bottom there where it is and pull it back out. And where my finger is there, I cut it. So I've got a perfect size to put inside the cake. And just push that down and it's just nice and level. It's just an easy way of doing it. So again, push it into the cake right to the bottom. Put my fingers right there where the cake is and the stick starts, pull it out and cut it just where my finger is. And you've got the perfect size. Now I think that's going to be, yeah, that'll be too small, so I need another one. And I generally put 4 in this bottom one, but if you're doing a larger cake and this is sitting on top of it, then I would put maybe 5 in, or 6, yeah, 6 I'd say. Just so you've got a bit more sturdiness there. And then just one more at this side. Don't put them too close to where the edge is. Just about that much away from the edge. So as you know that it's not going to be overlapping and you're not going to get the stuff seeping out that you're going to put on top of this in a minute. Right, so that's in there like that. And then before you put the next cake on, you want to get some royal icing and put a big dollop of royal icing on each one. This will hold the next cake on, plus it'll sink down and anything that's sticking up, it won't be sticking up no more. And just put a dollop in the middle. So if you can see that, I've covered all the sticks and I've put a dollop in the middle as well. Next one, next cake. This is my next one, which I've just covered, so it's very soft and I'm a bit dubious about using it so quickly, but I'm going to have to see if I can get this off here without damaging it so much. That's not too bad. Sort of level it up where it's going to go and just drop it down. Oop, a bit of ganache on there. Make sure you don't get anything on the cake, but you can take it off if you do, so don't worry about it too much. And I was a bit off there, so this needs to be pushed back. And just make sure it's sort of where your lines are. A little bit that way. And just smooth it around the bottom. Now this one's a ganache that I've got underneath here, so I'm going to have to wipe it down a little bit. Yourself a little cup and a bit of water and a clean cloth or whatever you're using. And on this I've noticed that there's a bit of a ganache gone on there. Don't know if you can see that or not, but I'll try and show you. Just there and there. So all you do with that, get yourself a little brush, a bit of water on the brush, and just give it a wipe. This will take anything off there that's on there that you don't want on. Check the other side before I show you.
You have a new email.
Just go around it, make sure that everything's taken off that shouldn't be on there. And as you can see, marks have gone now. So that's another little tip for you. Right, so that's another one stacked on there. Just go around and make sure it's all level. Once you're happy with it, you can move on to the next layer. This is only going to be a 3-tier cake. So same again, get your tin, that's the next in line, push it on the top. Make sure it measures up all the way around, which I can do that by just looking at it. Get your little sticks again, just before the edge of the line, about that much. Stick it in. Oh, it's gone off the floor, I can't use that now. I generally just put 4 in, make sure that it's not going to sink anywhere. One more at this side, and then that's done. And again, blob, blob, one in the middle, and get your top tier. Which this has been in the fridge overnight sitting as well, so it should be okay really. I don't want to do anything that shouldn't be there. Just go around like that. See if you can make them join up at the bottom there. If you can't, don't worry about it. I'll show you what to do. I'm going to have to stick this on the wheel now. Out the way. Right, see if I can do this. Where's my little one gone? Right, okay. For these little bits that go around here, if you take this and just go around lightly, and then I wish you could see this kind. See if I can. So if you go around it like that, maybe if I put this up here. Sorry about this. Right, you can see it from there. So I've gone round with this, just around the bottom edge. And all you do is take your finger, make sure your hands are clean obviously, and just put your finger on it and just spin it. A little bit there at this side. more at this side because it's dried while I've been messing about with the camera. And it gives it a nice, clean, professional finish. And when that dries, it'll go just like the icing, so you won't even know that you've joined it. I'll do the same again with the next one. So just take your piping bag, go around the bottom edge. Oops. And then just run along it with your finger. And then it's just makes it look cleaner, that's all. The bottom one, I'm running out of along that edge as well. And then that's that done. Just go around again and make sure that the edges are coming out a bit. And that's that. And all I've got left to do on this cake now really is put the toppers on. Because all she wanted was a plain white cake with 2 men on the top. So these will be going on. Got that one to go on. And another one, which I'll be putting on shortly. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye.